Fourth hour of Saturday shopping. This is the way I want to start each and every weekend with you and with all of you at home. Thank you guys so much for shopping with us. This show is going to be so much fun. You've got to stick around each and every Saturday morning from 8 to noon. So, it's the top of 11 a.m. I get a chance to share with you our today's special, which is a brand new fabrication from DG2. That is the brand that we go to when we want jeans that fit, that flatter, that make us feel good. Who's ready to feel like they're their very best themselves? This year, this is it. Let's take a look at our best buy of the day. All right, so much to celebrate for a new year. How about a brand new Today Special from DG2? The very first time we've ever done a baby boot cut as a Today Special. Classic, gorgeous tones. You're seeing the chambray, which we love. It's kind of like that cool girl, Southern California vibe. And this is a brand new fabric. It's called Soft and Sleek. So it's got a really nice soft hand. It is very figure flattering. It's gonna hug you in all the right places. Super versatile to wear with everything because not only does this silhouette elongate your leg, but look at the vibrancy of this lipstick red. So if you want to really pop, if you really want to kind of change up your wardrobe, things you already have, you want to stand out, you can play with color in your denim as well. I know I'm obsessed with the gray. The gray has been something that has been hot, hot, hot in the world of fashion. We've got it for you. It's a nice, deep, rich, almost like a platinum gray, which is really cool. There's new enamel on this as well. The sizing is numeric sizing, so 0 through 16, 16 women's through 24 women's. And of course, with DG2, we want you to get that custom fit. So you can choose your inseam. Petite, 27.5 inches. Average, 31.5 inches. And tall, 33.5 inches. So if you are ready to take on 2025, feeling your best, maybe you're gonna wear denim all holiday season. We've got the denim that's gonna make you feel fantastic for every occasion, for every style, wherever you feel like you fit in that bucket, we've got this one for you. So let me show you the other colors really quickly. This is the chambray that I was telling you about, and I absolutely love this one. This is one you always find me with, you know, great little sweaters, t-shirts, cardigans, and sneakers or boots. Alabaster. We have not seen alabaster in a year. It has been wildly popular. You've got some beautiful gold tone hardware on that one. Who needs a classic black jean? I know I do. No contrast stitching on this one. This is the one you can really dress up or dress down. Under $50 for everybody. Here's the gray to show you. This is probably my favorite. I really wanted to wear this, but Emily beat me to the punch this morning. Then the indigo that I have on. And finally, that fun, flashy lipstick red. $16.65 gets it home. The man, the myth, the legend, Sam Sabor in the house. Happy New Year.
You look beautiful.
Thank you so
How
much.
Are you?
I'm doing well, better now that I have you here.
And you as well. Congratulations on your new show. This is super fun.
Thank you, isn't it?
We're really excited to be here. Anytime we get to present it today's special to you guys, but particularly in the new year with a new fabric, it's super extra exciting.
I always look forward to new fabrics because you guys only launch a new fabric if it's going to be something that we need in our closet. And this one, as soon as I put this one on, I was like, oh yeah,
the
this
first thing
one's
you're gonna notice is when you slide the jean on is the comfort of the fabric. It's a very soft, silky fabric that has a little bit of drape to it, a very smooth hand. It's nice and lightweight. And what everyone is saying, it just glides up their body really beautifully. And that is because the inside of the fabric has almost like a knitted look and feel, but it is a woven. It's true denim. So we're gonna show you the reverse of the fabric to kind of help you understand, but this is exactly what it sounds like. It is beautifully soft and beautifully sleek. And of course, it's in our baby boot cut, which is like the unicorn from the DG2 collection. It's a comet. It always comes in and then it sells out so quickly that our customers can never get enough of it. You're looking at that incredible red on Erin. That is our lipstick red. It's that true 1950s Marilyn Monroe red lip red. You know, right on time for the new year, an exciting, fresh new color. But also as we roll forward into our Hearts collection, which is coming up all month long, this red is going to be a must-have for all of you to pair back to your Hearts pieces.
Well, here's what I love. Sam is the creative director for DG2, so he can kind of give you, he can spill the tea and let you know what's coming forward. So if you love love red, if that's your power color, if maybe you are thinking forward and you're like, okay, I don't have a pair of red jeans, do this now, because then when you shop with DG2 in the spring and in the summer, you're gonna see that color pop up. If you do not have gray in your wardrobe, please, you will thank me. It goes with everything.
And here's the gray here on Kenya is a really big story because our customers have been asking and asking and asking for gray denim. So this is a brand new shade of gray, a little bit richer and deeper, new for 2025. You're seeing the beautiful Christina in the chambray in the matching jacket. Now I've got to tell you guys and give you a little forewarning. The jacket is based on one of Diane's original designs and we kind of refined it for 2025, but it has been selling like crazy. In fact, we sold out of the red already in the first airing last night. That's how popular the jacket has been. So if you guys are thinking about getting this gorgeous, gorgeous new jacket, it's also in soft and sleek. It has a little fit and flare style, very flat panel in the front, and then a beautiful little fit and flare all around the backside of the hip area. It's lightweight, it's comfortable, and in particular, the alabaster, which has been our most popular best-selling color, I'm gonna tell you all about it, is really, really gonna excite you, particularly in the jacket, or if you get it as a suited look.
Okay, so I popped on the alabaster in the jacket. This is my first time popping it on, just so I could tease you guys and let you know. Oh, Erin, you looking good, girl. Yeah, give me that wave. Okay, the alabaster in the jacket, there's 100 people that can pick it up.
Yeah, that's how popular these have been.
That is on its way to selling out. I am obsessed with the fact that it is giving you that cinched in, snatched waist, gives you a little bit of that flare, gives you a little bit of that swing, but you can totally button it up. So this is the extra small for reference, and I'm 5'1.5", just so you can see where it fits me. I'm putting this on because it's not gonna be around by the time I get off this show with you, and I won't be able to place my order. So if you want it, go ahead and add it onto your order. $26.65 gets it home. These jeans though, I've got to tell you, so when I was thinking about my love for DG2, and I feel like there are certain days where I'm like, you know, just like, okay, I'm gonna grab my classic stretch, or I'm gonna grab my virtual stretch. You know, I feel like what this fits for me is right down the center. It's got a little bit more of that medium weight to me, still has that nice kind of soft hand. I love the fact that it has like more of like a hint of stretch for me, but it still really feels really flexible and movable.
Yeah, our designer calls it a comfort stretch.
Oh, that makes sense.
So it kind of stretches where you need it to stretch.
That's it.
And what you guys are gonna notice right away is really the feeling of the fabric. In fact, I'm gonna show you the inside of the fabric, because traditional denim does not look like this. This actually looks like a knit.
It does.
But it is not a knit. It almost has like a terry cloth kind of look on the inside. It's a specific kind of loom that is specific to soft and sleek denim that has this beautiful, silky, soft finish. And so it's kind of gonna fool you. It feels and looks like a knit on the inside, but it is a true woven denim. So we wanted to show you that this denim fabric differs from any other denim fabric we made. We're calling it kind of a premium luxury denim. So a lot of you are gonna find when you slide this on your body, it engages your body beautifully. It's got a very tailored look.
That's what it is.
It's exactly what the name sounds like. It's very sleek on the body. You can look at Val. Val has a gorgeous jean body. First of all, she happens to look really incredible in our denim, so she's the perfect host slash model for us today. But I also want to tell you that when we chose to do this fabric, we knew right away we wanted to do it in the baby boot cut, because this is a really unique silhouette that's very unique to our brand, but happens to be making a big comeback in fashion for 2025. It is very measured. It's not too wide. It dances between a straight leg and a boot cut. So if you in the past have not been able to wear a boot cut or a flare or a trouser or a wide leg because you feel like it maybe drags the eye down, Val is really a wonderful way to present the leg line of this, because she's a petite gal and you can see how she looks like she's got legs on legs on legs on legs.
All of a sudden, I just became a supermodel. No, I'm actually 5'1.5", and I am wearing the average inseam. This does have a nice rise to it, fits you right at your natural waist. But because I like to wear heels and I like to wear boots with heels and, you know, dressy shoes with heels, the average inseam actually fits me perfect. So you know your body type. I was talking to Emily this morning. She's like, oh no, girl. She's like, I've got a long torso and short legs. You know your body. So you have petite, you have average, and you have tall inseam. 27.5 petite, I would wear my sneakers and my flat shoes or my little kitten heels with that. Average, I'm going for the high shoes at 31 inches, and then tall is at 33 inches. Numeric sizing, go true to size. So whatever you know that your department store size is, go on that numeric size. If you're in between, if you're like, oh, I kind of fluctuate in between, just round up, which makes it really simple, which I love. And it's just, honestly, with our free exchange program, you are not gonna be disappointed. I would say, get them home, try them. The hand is so unique and soft and different. The flexibility of them to be able to wear, because here's the thing, with DG2, here's what I love about what you guys did with the new fabric, the baby boot cut, and the fact that these are all just really classic. There's no embellishments, there's no rips, there's no frays, there's no crystals. So this is the jean that really honestly will never go out of style.
It's an elevated look too. The hardware that we chose for this is beautiful. It's enameled hardware with jewelry metals. If you're picking up the red or the alabaster, you will have gold hardware with the beautifully matched color of enamel that goes back to the color of the denim that you're choosing. And if you're picking the blues or the grays, again, you will have a silver hardware or a gunmetal hardware that goes back to the enamel that is in the garment as well. It is absolutely beautiful. Now here's what I want to tell you about the alabaster. A year ago, we launched alabaster as a today's special. We loved the color because it was an ivory with a little bit of a pearl undertone. Very different, very unique. Not a winter white, not a true ivory, something special, something a little bit more elevated. We knew we wanted to bring it back, but you guys loved it so much. We were hustling and hustling. How do we bring it back to you? Well, today, almost a year to the date, we have brought back the alabaster, and I will tell you that it was selling like 5 to 1 last night. So everyone is picking up the alabaster if you can get your hands on it. The morning shows are always the best time because we have the sizes, we have the lengths, but it happens to look particularly beautiful in the baby boot cut because remember, this is a more tailored look, a little bit more of like a cleaned up, elongated trouser style, but it's your classic 5-pocket denim that you are absolutely gonna fall in love with.
And it's under $50. Let me just take a moment during the holiday season. I decided I would peruse the department stores, not even name brands I'd ever even heard of, Sam.
Okay, cool, I love this.
And I was like, wow, that jean's $125. And it's like, doesn't even have what DG2 has. And that's why DG2 has sold millions and millions and millions of jeans. I don't even know where you guys are at numbers-wise.
Over 20 million.
You know, so just a few women that are happy and that keep coming back because you trust DG2. If you have sworn off denim, if you look at your daughter or your niece or your best friend, you're like, oh, she's got the body for denim. I don't have the body for that. Try DG2. You get it home. We're giving you a great price point for today and today only. You've got the chambray, which is classic. I always call that as like the SoCal, you know, kind of cool girl vibe. I'm wearing the indigo. The indigo is very popular in this presentation. You do have your classic pockets in the front, your classic pockets in the back, and you've got your zip and your fly. I love the enamel hardware.
Yeah, the hardware
on
is
these
really
jeans.
beautiful.
Really
it just elevates the jean a little bit. We are saying that this kind of resembles like a super premium luxury denim. Now, everything in our brand is kind of like a luxury jean for not the luxury price, but this in particular has a beautiful finish and hand to it, and you're gonna notice the feeling on the inside and you're gonna notice the feeling on the outside. There's a beautiful smoothness on the outside and a gorgeous softness on the inside. That's why we call it soft and sleek. Soft on the inside, sleek on the outside, and done in our baby boot cut, it's kind of like a little bit of a match made in heaven because the silhouette is so elongating and so clean, but you can wear it with literally any shoe style. Looks beautiful with the heel, looks amazing with the sneaker, and as we roll forward into spring and summer, you're gonna wear it with your wedge sandals, your flats, your flip-flops, your Birkenstocks.
With everything, with tank tops, with sweaters, with jackets, which by the way, the jacket is really popular. I've also got on the little ruched lightweight sweater, which has also been popular. Here's what's happening. If you want the indigo or the gray, Kenya, they want to be us. Everybody's loving these two colors. I'm obsessed. They're the colors that I just know that alabaster's on its way to selling out too.
Oh, it is?
But
Should I not be showing it?
No, come show it because whoever's here.
These were the 3 most popular colors last night.
It makes sense.
So it makes sense that we're still in the same way, but I wanted to give you a really good look at it because you're not seeing it on the models, but it's such a rich
Are you in the
beautiful
tall
color.
inseam?
Yes.
Okay, and you're how tall?
5'10".
5'10", and she's in the tall inseam. I'm in the average inseam, and I'm 5'1" and a half. You have little kitten heels on. I have 3 inchers on, so I've got a lot of extra height, but also the elongation on the legs. Listen, curves, you got all the great assets. It is fitting her like a dream. I love the little swing on the jacket as well. Remember, 0 through 16, 16 women's through 24 women's. If you are unsure, just go true to size. Just go right down the middle, go true to size. Don't think under, don't think over, and you will be very, very happy with this. Remember, if you want to change the color, if you want to change the size, if you want to change the inseam, you can do that within 30 days on us, completely for free. It's like we are customized, personalized shopper. It's honestly, it's what, Sam, it's how how you started your career.
It is how I started my career as a personal shopper for like the biggest celebrities in the world, and now I get to kind of shop with you guys. What's exciting about this is when we start a new year, we bring in a new fabric, we bring in your favorite silhouette that we can never keep in stock. So it's really exciting to have the baby boot cut back, and I think you guys are going to really love it. If you've never tried it before, you're going to understand why sometimes we sell 5,000 pairs of the baby boot cut like on a random Tuesday afternoon. That's how loved it is. You and I have been on air on a Saturday during the TS, and the baby boot cut was just like a regular jean on the visit, and we would sell 3,000-4,000 of them, and when they're gone, they're gone. So what's exciting about this is the colors, the washes, this beautiful fabrication is saved for this 24-hour period. When it's gone, it's gone.
And it's $16.65 to try it. We take every major credit card. I want you to put this on your Visa, your MasterCard, your American Express. Let us send it out to you, and then I want you to feel it. There's nothing else like it on the market. Those luxury premium denims that are very elevated, they're also very elevated in price. But our partnership with DG2 allows us to send you that additional savings. So maybe you're like, I have a pair of chambray denim, but they're frayed at the ends, they're too flared, they're too skinny. This is that Goldilocks. I love that you said it was like a hybrid between the straight leg and the boot cut, right?
The silhouette of this lands right between a straight leg and a boot cut. Now, if you love the straight leg for the elongating properties, you're gonna love the baby boot cut because it does the same thing. If you love the boot cut because it creates beautiful balance on your curves, on your hips, on your thighs, on your waist, you're gonna love the baby boot cut because it does the same thing without bringing the eye down. So it's a very clean, very elongated look. The fabric lends itself to the silhouette because it's very soft, very sleek, and very smooth. And the inside of the fabric feels as good as the outside of the fabric looks.
Which we are gonna, I do wanna show everybody that in a moment, but I wanna talk to you about our top. Our producer is gonna put up the graphic for the top because everybody's been going crazy over this great top. I only have like a minute to share it with you. It's got a really soft brushed hand on the exterior. It's got this nice little ruching detail in that beautiful print. And you can just choose the color that you want. I'm wearing it in the extra small. It is available. Oh, you brought all of that. That's why he does what he does. I talk for a living. You really are.
I'm just gonna Vanna White this.
Styling is in your blood.
I'm gonna Vanna White this top for you. You talk, but I'm gonna tell you really quick. Dark green tea, incredible, one of my favorite colors.
Like
this
a matcha.
Is gonna be, there are a lot of long names. Sesame Leo, brand new, beautiful animal print that you are falling in love with. This was incredibly popular. If you're loving what Erin is wearing, this is the hot pink floral. This is gonna lend itself right into our Hearts collection. It's a little taste of what's to come. Wildly popular is the Moonlight. And the Moonlight has an espresso brown backdrop and beautiful shades of blue, very unique. Reminds me of an Ulla Johnson top, which I absolutely love. This is gonna be a graphic floral in gray, alabaster, and black, also very popular. Let me just show you, this is the sleeve.
So it's like ruched all the way down, so you can zhuzh it up, but it also gives you a lot of stretch and comfort by also giving you the kind of that just sleek, and it's really long in length, which is nice as well, so you could wear it out or wear it underneath. If you want this one, the green one, I forgot the long name, but that's the most limited and the first one that's gonna sell out.
Incredibly popular and incredibly beautiful. Goes back to all your denim colors and also to the alabaster and gray really well.
Will you do me something else?
Yes.
Will you grab me the inside of those jeans? And would you hand me my alabaster jacket?
Yes, madam.
I mean, listen, if he's here, I might as well put him to work.
I will do all of the above. There better be an extra $20 bill in my paycheck.
You got it. Okay. I'll cover your coffee this afternoon. Here's what's happening. We are busy. If you want to try these out, maybe you're new to DG2, or maybe you've been shopping for DG2. Now, how am I supposed to talk and do it at the same time? You've been shopping for DG2 for... How long has DG2 been here?
We're starting our 31st year here at HSN.
3 decades of making women all across the country feel their very best. It's honestly, all of us here at HSN, we all feel the most confident when we are in DG2. And I can't say that about all denim brands. And I shop elsewhere. I look.
She shops and buys. You buy a lot of premium denim too.
I do, and the problem with premium denim is it's hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I did a little research. I know Suzanne always says she's the one that geeks out, but I do too. And I'm like, when you look at denim, it's very rarely is it even under $100. You could get 2 denim for less than the price of even the best deal that you find in the department store. And then I would say this stands against all of those department store brands. And I think they're even better because I love this soft and sleek hand. I love that they're not a really thick, heavy, rigid weight.
No, they're so lightweight and so comfortable. And remember, when we make denim, we don't do seasonal denim. So our denim is 365. You wear it year round. So you will wear these winter, spring, summer, and fall. They will feel so soft and smooth on the inside inside, and they will feel very sleek and smooth on the outside. And it's an inside-out jean because it feels great both ways. And what's really unique about this fabric, it has a drape to it, it has a beautiful stretch to it, but the inside feels like a knit, especially up against your skin. And it actually looks like a knit, but it is not. It is a loom of a woven denim, true denim, with a little bit of drape to it. This is kind of the direction of denim for 2025.
And this is a cotton-rich denim. It's 58% cotton. I love that the poly keeps it nice and kind of soft and smooth.
And also strong.
And strong, that's a good point. But it also has spandex in it, right? So
2%.
that, right, you've got that 2%, which is all sometimes that you need, you know? And I think the fact of the matter is I have a full denim wardrobe. I'm just gonna let you know. I should probably go to Denim Anonymous. Is that a thing? Is Jeans Anonymous a thing? Okay, it's going to be, right? Are you the same, Erin? I love jeans because when you find jeans and you find that they fit you, you don't want to go back to wearing things that are uncomfortable. So 0 through 16, 16 women's through 24 women's, you do have 3 inseams. So once you choose your numeric sizing, we're recommending going true to size, whatever your normal department store size is, based on this brand new fabrication. And then you get to choose your inseam. For a short girl, I was gonna say, or a petite girl, knowing that I have that variety really makes it lovely. And I know all my girls are tall. Petite is 27.5 inches. Average is going to be 31 inches. And then tall is 33 inches. So I'm gonna guess you're in the tall, Erin, in the inseam, and you're how tall? 5'9"?
Yes.
5'9". And Kenya's in the tall, and Kenya's 5'10". She's 5'10". I'm not. We've already discussed this.
That's why I'm not standing over there, because I'm not standing next to tall people anymore. That's my resolution. I know it's not avoidable here at HSN.
One of the things that I noticed about this being kind of like that nice mid-weight, come on over here.
I'm gonna stand next to this one.
Okay, stand next to me.
I'm like a giant. You guys know that I do the Lord of the Rings thing when I stand here, and then I'm like Gandalf, and she's like the Hobbit back there.
Right?
This is going to be my perspective.
One of the things that I noticed by this jean is I've been on air for hours now, and it just
didn't bag out.
No, and I've been able to. You saw me sitting at the dining room table with Guy and Ty and Emily. Like, it's a perfect Goldilocks weight. You are going to love it. I hope you guys treat yourself and get multiples. Remember, it's under $17 to get home. Sam, if you could kind of sum up today's special, what makes it so incredibly unique today, what would you tell everyone?
2 things. Number 1, it's a fabric story. We're launching a new fabric that is exactly what the name sounds like. Very soft, very smooth and sleek on the outside, very comfortable and sleek against your skin on the inside. And it's in one of our #1 best-selling kind of silhouettes, the baby boot cut, which is something that is known to this brand and is now going to be known to America, because as you look through fashion in 2025, there is a big movement to the return of the mini boot cut. So you're getting a great fit, an amazing value, a super soft fabric in your favorite silhouette. And if it's not your favorite silhouette yet, when you get it home and you try it on, you're gonna understand why the baby boot cut is like our unicorn here at DG2. It comes and then it sells right out.
Over 8,200 have been sold, and here's the deal. I know I'm wearing it, Emily was wearing it, Helen, you've got 2 hours with Helen.
Yeah, 2 hours with Helen.
All of us are gonna rave, and you're gonna see the way it fits our bodies exactly it's as intended to, so really hugging our curves. We've got a lot of great deals on hsn.com, things we don't have enough time to spend too much time on, but we do have an anniversary clutch. I haven't seen this.
Super cute. It's all done in a 100% cotton kind of rigid denim. The chain trim is kind of borrowed from Chanel, so it's got a twisted chain that trims and frames the entire kind of frame of the bag. It's really easy for like a cell phone, a little wallet, maybe your ID, and it has a little crossbody chain on the inside, so if you want to wear it crossbody or on your shoulder, you can do that too. 2 colorways to choose from, mid-tone and indigo. It was brand new last month, and it is super, super cute.
I love it. All right, so we already kind of previewed the top. The green is on its way to selling out. You've got 5 beautiful colors. We only have about 30 seconds left on this
I would love for you guys to show the mood boards that show where these prints came from the runway while I talk about it. This is in our #1 selling fabric in the fall and the early parts of winter. It is a brush knit that is incredibly soft on the outside, very smooth on the inside, lightweight, machine washable, stretchy, doesn't pill, doesn't overheat you, takes color so beautifully, and the prints are absolutely incredible. You will see where the inspiration from the runway looks came for every single print that we are showing you today. If you look at that little picture next to our model, those are runway inspirations that we gave to our design team. They created brand new artwork for all 5 of these, and the value is unbelievable. It's a beautiful looking top, and it's a great, comfortable, flexible top for you to have in your life.
Perfect for this time of year, perfect for laying, oh, my jacket, for layering with my jacket. Hold on, let me get it. If you want to add the top, it's $13.32. Here's what I love I can, because
the
you
ruching
can
on the sleeve is incredible,
really nice.
guys. And it also stays in place. It's got a band of elastic that creates a ruching on the sleeve. So when you push up the sleeve, it stays right in place. And when you wear the sleeve down, it's got this really kind of cute, fashion-y look. Doesn't have too much of a shoulder. It's got a little bit of lift on the shoulder, but very, very beautiful and wearable.
All right, soft and sleek, fit and flare denim jacket. Add it onto your order if you want to do the suited look, get the same color as your today's special. We have it in gray, we have it in alabaster, we have it in the chambray. We also have it in black. If you want the alabaster, we have less than 100 left. It's just flying out the door.
Super cute, fit and flare. The front panel has no projection, so you're gonna stay nice and flat in the tummy. The rest of it is beautiful, flirty, and feminine.
Did you just say beautiful, flirty, and feminine?
I was talking about her. Beautiful,
Sam,
flirty, feminine.
we love you. All right, thank you guys so much for your orders. We will see you soon.
I'll see you guys soon.
Who doesn't love a look that can go from indoors to outdoors, running errands, to a chic date night? Win Layers, the Kiss of Cashmere jogger, does just that. It's made of a cashmere knit blend, and it's extra soft and cozy. Simple, yet stylish, with a full elastic waistband and side pockets. They're the pants you want to travel with, too. The slim leg design makes the boots and booties you want to wear easy to pull on, but you can pair them with sneakers as well. Choose from creme fraiche, deep teal, heather taupe, or black with a creme fraiche stripe. Scan the QR code on your screen or shop the item number on hsn.com or on the HSN app. And while you're there, check out more items by Win Layers to complement your look.
Hi everybody, it's Denise Austin, and I've been helping millions of people stay in great shape for over 40 years. Helping women aspire to be healthy, active, and vital has always been a passion of mine. I am so excited to be part of the HSN family. You know why? I get to inspire you. We are gonna get fit together.
Join fitness expert Denise Austin to live ever better.
Because you are worth it.
How's my hair?
You look amazing. Those jeans, you look like you've gotten taller. You really have gotten taller.
Well, that's the
I was
heels.
looking at all the models too. They all, because I know them all, they all look like, they look elongated.
I know.
I guess that's what it's supposed to be.
You don't need that because you've always had height on your side.
I need them to make me look short.
But
That's what I need.
All right, so
What?
on Saturdays,
Big day.
sometimes I get a chance in the past to share a pre-sale of Andrew Lessman's Today's Specials. So you and I get to do that today. I'm super excited. We have several of them when we get to start off with the meal replacement called Secure Complete.
Guys, you know, listen, my mom, as she got older, she was on some meal replacement stuff. It's hard to get those calories when you don't eat like you used to, and you can't get out and shop like you used to. Maybe you're just looking, you know, you're working and you're like, you know, I don't have time for lunch and I want to have something delicious. These are packed with everything that you need, as only Andrew can do. He's number one here. He's number one everywhere. Loaded with vitamins, loaded with protein, loaded with calcium, fiber, everything that you're looking for, and none of the bad stuff. This particular item is a customer pick with over 2,500 five-star reviews. I mean,
incredible.
That's got to be as big as it gets here, right? So everybody absolutely loves it. It's rich in flavor, it's rich in texture. We have different sizes that you can pick up.
And what's nice is these have not been seen as a Today's Special in a year. So this is the time to stock up.
And this is the first time, right?
First
of
time,
the year.
First of the year. So you can choose the 20 meals, the 60 meals, the 100 meals, the 200 meals, and the 300 meals are going to be the only time that it's offered today and today only. You have a variety of flavors: chocolate, vanilla, coffee, and pina colada.
Yummy.
And here is Andrew to tell you all about it.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here. It's that time of year again, the start of a new year. And with every new year, we all have great hopes, great aspirations for making this year different, hopefully better. Many of us, myself included, always bring some form of healthy, I hate to use the word resolution, but healthy plans or healthy goals for the new year. And one of those, for so many of us, has to do with body composition. And when it comes to body composition, there's a whole world of new opportunities available to us from the pharmaceutical companies. I will not go into depth in commenting on them. Suffice to say, they can be highly effective for certain individuals, but they're only temporarily effective unless we find a way to modify our diet, our lifestyle. Gaining weight, being overweight or obese, it's a complex issue that pertains to our diet, our lifestyle, its impacts on our nervous system, our brain, our endocrine system, our microbiome. So it's complex. There's no single magic bullet. Those medications might assist, but ultimately it's going to be up to us to modify our lifestyle so when we eventually stop them, we're going to be able to retain and maintain and manage our weight effectively. And hopefully, while we're using them, we have tools to enable us to get the best results from them while we're taking them. Regardless of what you might be doing, whether it's lifestyle modification, dietary modification, the most effective tool, it's really the most simple tool, because when it comes to difficult and challenging things in life, having a system, a process, a structure, some form of discipline that would be easy to adhere to, it makes those difficult processes easy. Eating is one of those things that's very difficult to manage. We have to eat. Eating is one of the most important aspects of our blueprint, because without eating, without taking in calories and fuel, we don't survive. And survival is what we're designed to do. And unfortunately, that drive to eat, whether it's the desire to consume foods that taste delicious, sugary foods, fatty foods, they taste delicious because they're part of survival. They're rich in energy. They don't taste delicious because it's of sugar and fat. They do chemically, but they are designed to taste delicious for us because those calories were the difference between our surviving and not surviving. And that survival was critical in a world that didn't have an abundance of calories. Of course, now, we human beings have managed to transform our world from a world of scarcity to, certainly in Western countries like here in America, it's a world of abundance. And it's not just a world of abundance of healthy foods that are rich in nutrition and low in calories, but most, I think 70, 80% of what we eat are processed foods, and those processed foods are above all rich in calories. And those calories impact our microbiome, they impact our brain and nervous system. They have a whole constellation of effects on our bodies, which is what conspires to give us a composition that we oftentimes this time of year want to change. So meal replacement, pretty simple. It keeps us out of harm's way. If we're going to stay out of harm's way, which is when we sit down and eat a meal, that's when we kind of put ourselves at risk. If we're going to have a meal replacement, the only one that's going to work, and I can say this after almost 40 years of making a meal replacement, and my initial meal replacements didn't taste great, the only ones that are going to work are ones that are delicious. So regardless of the fact that ours is the most nutritious meal replacement you're going to find, with 21 vitamins and minerals, I think a dozen of them approximately are between 50 and 500% of the RDA. High levels of key nutrients like B12 in our special form, biotin as well. High levels of the other B vitamins because of their role in fat burning and energy metabolism. High levels of calcium, magnesium. So you're getting something that's rich in nutrition, but most importantly, absolutely nutritious, low in carbs. It's not going to be something that's going to be peaking your blood sugar level and causing a peak in energy and then a crash afterwards. And oftentimes that crash becomes an opportunity for us to end up eating more. So when it comes to meal replacement, the science is abundantly clear. Decades and decades of science has proven that the simple concept of meal replacement works. It works better than supervised diet plans, supervised wellness plans. So a meal replacement, don't be misled by how affordable it is, certainly how affordable mine is, that when you're looking at any of these flavors, whether it's chocolate, vanilla, coffee with a small amount of caffeine, or also our amazing pina colada, all four of those flavors you're talking about less than 100 calories. You're talking about less than 70 calories per meal, which gives you the flexibility to add all sorts of ingredients to make it an even richer experience. You're starting with something that's designed to be intensely rich in flavor, also designed to be sweet, so it satisfies our sweet tooth. We can then dilute it with whatever we want: water, non-fat milk, yogurt, berries. What we often use at the house is nut butters. But because it's so low in calories to start with, even when you add those other sources of calories and nutrition, it still stays low. My original meal replacement was about 200 calories, more than 3 times the calories of this meal replacement. It was designed to be technically nutritious, which this is technically nutritious, but I really didn't focus on flavor. And I read the reviews. Flavor is really the key to the experience. Everyone's going to take for granted that it's designed to support weight loss, designed to support your weight management goals. But unfortunately, virtually all the meal replacements on the market taste terrible. The biggest investment in this product is the investment we've made in flavor. And we've only continued to improve it over the years. Despite it being an ultra low calorie, ultra rich in nutrition meal replacement, it still is I think almost 90% positive reviews. I think roughly 70% of the reviews are 5-star reviews. You add in 4-star reviews, you get over 80%. And that's for an ultra low calorie meal replacement. So there really is nothing like it you're going to find on the market. And again, the important thing to remember, there's no single magic bullet when it comes to weight loss. Even those weight loss drugs that everyone seems to be embracing, and every other week there's a new one that seems to be approved for sale, they are not perfect. They come with a long list of side effects. If weight is posing health risks, then perhaps working with your doctor, those pills are worth the benefits or worth the risks. But again, ultimately, you're still going to have to find a tool. And when it comes to a meal replacement, it's an easy tool, it's a healthy tool, it's a simple tool, above all, an affordable tool. At times, we've been making this so long, at times when the economy has become challenged and our budget for food might become challenged, we would get dozens and dozens of reviews or calls talking about the fact that not only was this delicious and nutritious, but it was also the most economical meal of the day. Of course, you still want to have one full, normal, rich, comprehensive meal every day. But if you want to do something that the science has absolutely emphasized and underscored that it's the easiest, the simplest, and the most effective tool for weight loss, it is meal replacement. You could do it once a day, twice a day. You could do it every other day. But it's an incredible tool to also compensate for the fact that we're not as ideal as we ought to be in terms of the decisions we make. I certainly don't make perfect decisions. I'm recording this before Christmas and the holidays. This is going to be playing in January. I'm sure between now and then I will have made some decisions that were less than ideal. That's when a meal replacement is an incredible tool to help overcome those less than ideal decisions. And certainly in the beginning of the year, a wonderful tool to accelerate whatever goals you have based upon whatever other decisions you're making. This will only enhance your benefits and results.
And that's what we need. That's what we need going into 2025, something that's low calorie, that fills you up, that satiates you. I actually love the coffee, and there are a variety of flavors. And when you're buying the larger bundles, you can choose to get them all in chocolate. We've got vanilla, we have coffee and pina colada. You know, Guy, this comes out to be about under $1 per meal.
The savings is crazy. Listen, if you just want to try it out, we have the 20 meal, right? Or the 60 or the 100.
Try, yep.
And if you buy those with our special value today, or tonight at midnight, or with us, with Valerie, your savings are great here, but where you really cash in is when you get the 200 or the 300 meals, because look at the savings. It's more than double of what the 100 is, and then $190 is your savings if you buy 300.
That's the way to do it.
And let me just tell you, it's very addictive. It's good stuff. It almost tastes like it's too good. Right? Like it's not healthy, but it is. It's
and you can mix it with water. So you could be having your meal right now.
I told you, I like almond milk.
I know. Well, you can mix it with that too.
You don't always have almond milk. Go to the
That's
fountain.
true, I know.
That works. Just go to the fountain and put water
We have
in it.
another today's special pre-sale. You're the very first to be able to see the energy and fat metabolism factors. I take these, Guy.
Well, you told me all about this. I take like 4 or 5 of his supplements, and I have not tried this one, so I'd love to grab this one. I'm gonna grab it after the show. This is a way to be able to boost your energy, to be able to burn that fat. You can get your sort of sense of well-being back, you know, and as you get older, you start to lose that, and you wanna find ways to be able to find things that are specially formulated to kind of enhance all your energy levels, and that's what this does. Customer pick over, what does that say?
1,100 5-star reviews.
See, I did what you told me.
I know. Listen,
1,100.
we bring it forward. What I love so much about this is not only a customer pick, but it's the lowest price we're going to do all year. And the 720 caps, and I highly recommend doing the big one, is going to be the best value you're going to get all year long. So it is incredible. I know I can personally attest this is a great alternative to grabbing that sugary afternoon caffeine drink or that energy, drink. It's an incredible deal. And of course, Andrew is standing by to share with you more about it.
Hi there, Andrew Lessman here with a perfect product to go along with our secure meal replacement, or whatever you might be doing this time of year to achieve your exercise goals, your fitness goals, your weight loss goals, whatever they might be. Originally, this product was 2 products. It was our Fat Burning Factors, which was a multi-nutrient supplement that I started making over 30 years ago, designed to support and provide those nutrients essential for fat-burning metabolism. Fat-burning metabolism is very specific metabolism, kind of the more difficult of energy metabolism. It's kind of not the low-hanging fruit. The analogy I always give is when you're starting a fire in a fireplace, we often use maybe newspaper or kindling to get it going. But the goal is really to get the big log burning. That's more difficult to access the energy stored in that log. Easy to ignite the kindling, easy to ignite the newspaper. So fat-burning metabolism is that more difficult metabolism, and that was the goal of our fat-burning factors. We have another product called Urgent Energy. Urgent Energy, again, is a product that's designed to sort of compensate for the less than healthy products on the market that provide that urgent, immediate energy. Ours doesn't just provide that urgent, immediate energy, but it makes sure that you get energy midterm and long term. And it also looks at the fundamentals of energy production, not just providing stimulation, a stimulant, which those products do kind of to an abundance, such that you're left like falling off a cliff of energy after you're done using them. So Urgent Energy was always designed to provide that subtle boost of energy. It contains caffeine-related alkaloids from green tea, caffeine-related alkaloids also from guarana, and also ingredients like ashwagandha. So you're supporting your energy, ginseng, eleuthero. So you have the ingredients that combat fatigue, that support energy production, and give you that immediate hit of energy without sacrificing it thereafter. And those other products, you get that hit of energy. They're pure stimulants and heavy-duty stimulants, and unfortunately, the consequence afterwards is not comfortable. So I wanted to make a product, and we did that with Urgent Energy, that doesn't leave you hanging, that gives you the energy you need urgently, makes sure you have the energy afterwards. You're not going to be, as I said, left hanging. Also, fat-burning factors, you might wonder what these 2 products could possibly have in common. And as we started talking about fat-burning factors, we talked about accessing the log in the fireplace, the really concentrated source of energy, the highest octane source of energy. Certainly in our body, we could burn blood sugar. That's the low-hanging fruit. That's the easy energy to burn. But we really want to engage in that fat-burning metabolism. So with fat-burning factors, of course, it's designed to support and provide the nutrients necessary for fat metabolism. And when we access fat, we're accessing what? Energy. So when we talk about urgent energy and we talk about the ability to produce energy efficiently thereafter, fat metabolism is an exceptional and extraordinary tool to do so. So the perfect combination of formulas wasn't my idea. It was the idea that I received from so many notes that noticed there were ingredients in common between Urgent Energy and fat-burning factors. We combined the products, and the combined product is our energy and fat metabolism factors. We could call it urgent energy and fat metabolism factors, and it would give you more insight to the origins of the product. But the goal is to create a product that gives you the energy you need to, say, perform the exercise, whatever activities you want to do for whatever changes you might be making this time of year, or simply give you the energy to be more effective at your work. Or I find when I get tired and fatigued, I make less than adequate, less than ideal decisions in terms of my diet. So energy is the key to accomplishing our goals in life. And our energy and fat metabolism factors does it in a way that both supports those goals of our urgent energy product, giving you the energy you need for whatever your goals might be in life, but at the same time, giving you the tools, the nutrients necessary to support fat-burning metabolism. So you get greater benefits from changes in your diet, stimulating fat-burning metabolism, changes in lifestyle, exercise, and activity to stimulate fat-burning metabolism, and also simply accessing the abundance of stored energy on our body that's stored as body fat. So to the extent we could stimulate and encourage and promote that kind of metabolism over the other sources of energy metabolism, carbohydrate metabolism, sugar metabolism, it's an opportunity to make a difference in an area that we seek, whether in our energy level or whether in our body composition. So energy and fat metabolism factors, by blending them, becomes even more affordable, and as a today's special, even more affordable. In the large size, I think it's about 15 cents a capsule, a little bit more than a dime a capsule. And remember, it contains a small amount of caffeine-related alkaloids. But because the primary source is green tea caffeine-related alkaloids, it also comes with polyphenols and theanine, which tends to take that edge away from caffeine. That's why I love the caffeine-related alkaloids from green tea versus those that come from coffee. For me, it causes no discomfort at all. I could take this product without jitters, whereas even a little bit of caffeine from coffee will definitely get me jumpy. So it's an opportunity to get the energy you need to accomplish the goals you have, whether it be health-related goals in terms of diet, lifestyle, exercise, changes in body composition, or simply to be more effective at the things you want to accomplish every day. And also fat-burning metabolism. As I said before, the more difficult, more biochemically challenging work in terms of accessing the energy we have available is fat-burning metabolism. And as we engage in that fat-burning metabolism, our body gets better at it. But we have to encourage those changes for our body to become more accomplished at fat-burning metabolism. So this is designed to support and encourage and promote those changes. So our energy and fat metabolism factors, all the benefits of urgent energy, all the benefits of our fat-burning factors combined together to deliver a product that's incredibly affordable and really delivers for all of our goals this time of year.
I love the combination of what Andrew was saying, just like more energy, we make better choices. This review I wanted to share with you, Guy, someone wrote in and they bought the meal replacement shakes. And so here's what she said. She says, I have been using these along with Secure Complete Meal Replacement Drink, which we also have as a today's special. Great combo for weight loss. They are natural. I have combined them, so she's talking about the energy and fat metabolism, with that meal replacement. Vitamin B for energy as well. I stay away from sugars and salts. If I see an ingredient that says high fructose, I don't buy it. Thank you, Andrew, for all your information about getting healthy. She's getting those results. The science behind the products is what I pay attention to. And I think that's what Andrew really prides himself in. Yeah. Obviously, that's why he is our chosen go-to for the supplements. His laboratory is incredible. He studies it. He takes them. He educates us. And one day and one day only do we get these incredible deals. And you mentioned it to me earlier. This is the start of a new year. This is when we need to make those healthier choices.
This is when you make the decision that I'm going to change things.
Yes.
I'm going to make some changes that are going to actually affect the way I feel. I want to show you really the cost analysis here because this is where it gets great. You can go with the 60 if you want to try it. You can go with the 180 and you can see your savings on the side. 360 is great because you save 55, but the 720 We only do that one time a year.
Yep, that size.
One time a year do we do this size, and your saving is 120. And remember, you get these, you have 30 days with everything here. You can try out whatever it is. If you're gonna see the results, and you're gonna be like, I'm so glad I got the big size.
Yeah, and you think about it, energy is a big thing for most of us. We wanna do more, but we don't have the energy.
We were just talking about that.
I know.
Yeah.
So we started out with the meal replacement today's special. That's the energy today's special. But now, since you've got more energy and you're eating better, you wanna move more, right, Guy?
Oh, yeah, and taking care of your legs and your veins and your circulation, all that stuff should be way up at the top of your list when you want to take care of yourself. And this product is a must. Anybody out there that struggles, with their legs, with their circulation, with their issues with their veins, should really try this product out. It is also a customer pick. I got this one right. Over 3,000 5-star reviews. We have different sizes available, but especially for our seniors out there, or people that just spend a lot of time on their feet.
Well, that's what I was gonna say. I mean, in all honesty, if you're trying to move more, maybe you stand all day at work, or maybe when you are moving, you've got the fatigue, you've got the aches. It could be because you are overweight, or maybe it's an age-related thing, or a work and activity-related thing.
Could be hereditary, right?
All of the above. So 60 caps, 180 caps, 360, or 720. And again, the larger the size bottles that you buy, the biggest and better value you get. And I want to point out, when we launched this a year ago in February, the circulation and vein support, it was the exact same today's special price. So what Andrew does is he's not escalating his prices, and he's delivering this to you a little earlier. So maybe you're about to run out. Today's the day to do it. If you want to go ahead, you will feel, not only will you feel the difference,
you see it.
and you'll want to go ahead and make those activities, and they become more enjoyable.
Very visible, very tangible results that you will see. And a lot of you struggle with that, not only physically, but emotionally.
Absolutely.
Psychologically. So if you're looking to try it out, like we said, and we said earlier, you have all these different sizes you can try. Remember, the savings are always going to be better on the larger sizes. So if you can go the 720 caps, that would be the route that I take. But if you've struggled for years and you're wondering, what can I try? I think this is a really, really good choice for people out there that are suffering.
And I think also, too, just thinking from a vanity perspective, as we get into wearing shorts and dresses and so forth. So, all right. But of course, Guy and I can talk about things, but you want to hear from the man himself. Let's take a listen to Andrew Lessman.
Hi there. Andrew Lessman here with one of our most exciting Today specials every year. Exciting for me because it's one of the most unique products that we offer, one of the most unique products that we create. And an ingredient, the primary ingredient, now there's several, but the primary ingredient, the original ingredient in this formula, is something that I believe we might have been responsible for bringing to the United States. It was already available in Europe. It's a natural ingredient. It's derived from the rind of citrus fruits. We get ours from the rinds of oranges from Spain. So it's an ingredient that has been around in Europe. Doctors have been recommending it for the healthy circulation in their patients' legs for decades. So it's a product that we've had available now for almost 30 years. It's an opportunity to make a difference in something that most of us think there's no opportunity available. It's just something that doesn't change. Certainly, I talk about the aging process with the utmost, disrespect or respect. I certainly respect the aging process, but it's not something I enjoy. It's not something necessarily that any of us will enjoy, but it's something that should inform, that should hopefully modify the way we move through our lifetime. And when it comes to the circulation in our legs, even if we do everything correctly, even if we're not overweight, even if we're not obese, even if we are someone who is going to be extremely active and eat correctly, the blood vessels, the circulation in our feet, in our ankles, in our calves will be challenged. I'm someone who's tried to do everything correctly, and there's no doubt that things have changed. And when I notice those changes, it's mostly associated with my exercise, with my activity. But certainly, as I've gone through life, as we all go through life, we're going to notice these changes. And most of us think there's nothing we can do about them, that we're just stuck with them. It's just part of the aging process. We just spend time sitting around with our legs perhaps elevated more often because our feet get swollen. And if we are overweight, if we might be obese, if we might take certain medications, if we have certain other issues, it only adds insult to injury. And this is a problem that we will all be faced with. I wish I could say that some of us will survive into old age with blood vessels in circulation functioning exactly as it did when we were 20 or 25 years old. That's a pipe dream. It's not going to happen. The mere fact of existence, of living, it's kind of like the lenses in our eyes. The fact that we see and light enters our eyes, it damages the lens in our eyes, the tissues of our eyes. It's part of the sight process. And again, part of living upright challenges the blood vessels in the circulation in our legs, in our feet, ankles, and calves. Gravity wants to keep all of the fluid with nutrients, with all of the metabolites we need to produce energy. All of our gravity wants to keep that down there. And there's no heart down in our feet to pump it back to our heart where it all started. Our heart is pumping blood throughout our body. It's just in our feet, ankles, and calves. Gravity wants to keep it there. And certainly, the systems are designed to help aid the circulation of that blood to come back upwards, come back to the heart. But as we get older, that process, we all know this, that process doesn't work as well. And that's why as we get older, our feet will get larger, our feet swell, our ankles swell, our calves swell. And this is without any pathology, disease, or anything else going on. This is just a natural byproduct of our spending too much time on the planet. And we all want to spend as much time as we can on the planet. So this product, as I said before, I think it's now been available in Europe for probably 75 or 80 years. As I said, recommended by doctors in France, in Germany. And when I say there's an abundance of clinical research and clinical studies, there is truly an abundance. We're talking about just on diosmin, not even looking at horse chestnut, not even looking at butcher's broom extract, which both of those have dozens and dozens of clinical studies, each one of them. Diosmin, I would venture to say that there's more than 100 reputable clinical studies on diosmin, on the visible difference, the difference you will feel and see in the circulation in your feet, ankles, and calves. And mind you, it's helping the circulation throughout your body. It's just that as we get older, the feet, ankles, and calves, the blood vessels there, they're most challenged. They, as I like to say, they speak to us the most. And sometimes they don't speak to us in the kindest terms. So circulation and vein support for healthy legs, what we do is we take advantage of all of this clinical science and clinical research, not just on diosmin, but also on horse chestnut and also on butcher's broom extract. We also add bioflavonoids that were in the original formula that was clinically studied with diosmin. So we also add pine bark extract. We also add the OPCs, the oligomeric proanthocyanidins from grapeseed extract. So you get all of Mother Nature's tools for healthy circulation, and you get them at the proper levels. And even our diosmin. Now, originally when I introduced diosmin, it was not available anywhere else in the U.S. I couldn't find it anywhere else. That's why we had to initiate importing it. We were the first to do so. But our diosmin today is different than any other diosmin that you'll be able to find on the market. It's a different granulation. I'll be talking about a little bit later about turmeric. Various ingredients in natural supplements are not inherently well absorbed, not inherently beneficial, unless we make sure they are. When it comes to diosmin, what we need to do to make sure it's well absorbed is we have to make it into an ultra, ultra, ultra fine powder. Without that, it's not well absorbed. If it's not absorbed, there are no benefits. So when you open this capsule, if you choose to do so, you'll see an ultra, ultra, ultra fine powder. There's no additives, there's no binders, there's no fillers. It will not upset your stomach. We make everything ourselves. It's unlike any other product you'll find anywhere in the market in the world. And if your feet, ankles, and calves, if you've kind of thrown up your hands maybe in dismay, in disgust, whatever, in disappointment, whatever it might be, this is a product that can make a profound difference. And when you look at the cost today for today's special, it's just an incredible, incredible value. Before I said it always had to be a 2-capsule-a-day dose. I still recommend those 2 capsules. But because of the composition of this formula, if 2 capsules didn't fit within your budget, even 1 capsule will deliver the benefits. So when you're looking at how expensive these unique ingredients are, the value today is incredible. So enjoy. It truly is a product that seeing and feeling the difference is convincing. but I think we won't believe it until we try it, because it's hard to believe that something so simple and so natural can make a difference in something so profoundly affecting us that just creeps up on us, that how can we really turn back the hands of time? But in terms of the circulation in our feet, ankles, and calves, you truly can. So enjoy. I hope you give it a try.
So remember, this is the same today's special
price,
as
yep.
February last year, the same price.
That's crazy.
So, I mean, think about that. I love that he's in control of all that, because he does the entire operation is all in-house. So it's wonderful. All right, so really quickly, if you have any issues, as we said, if you're worried about your circulation or your vein, you're looking for support, this is really the go-to place to go. We've got all the sizes available. And remember, when you go with the larger sizes, you always save more money. So you can try it out. 60 capsules, you save about 12 bucks. 180, you save about 30. 360, you save 50. But if you get the big one, and think about it, I mean, you're talking about months and months and months of being able to take care of yourself. $720, and look what you save. You save $120. I also love the fact, and we didn't talk about this yet, I love that he does everything in capsules, because capsules dissolve and get into your body quicker.
Yeah.
Or what do you call it? Pills and tablets, they don't do that. So even his format, he's thought it all through.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah.
I mean, he does the science, he does the research, and then you write in your reviews. This one has over 3,000 5-star reviews.
It's crazy.
So that's why you want to maybe go with the larger size. You still have that 30 days to try it out. I wanted to share with you a couple reviews. Very happy customer. This person says, let me just start this review by saying I'm a retired 71-year-old that has worked in the healthcare industry for almost 50 years, and my legs are now paying for the price of it. I could tell a big difference after the 3rd day of taking the circulation and vein support. They are wonderful, and I wish I had found them before. My legs are now no longer uncomfortable and sore. Here's one more I wanted to share with you. Surprisingly, they worked well right away. I've taken Andrew Lessman products many years. This one really surprised me. A skeptical 66-year-old registered nurse, because it worked so soon after I began taking it daily. I could see the reduced ankle leg or swelling. My veins are less noticeable on my hands and my legs. Amazing.
You know, and what I love, if you ever watch Andrew on TV, he always says, listen, try my product. If it doesn't work for you, I want you to send it back. I mean, he really, really, truly believes, and he wants you to be helped. And if it's not by him, by somebody, we want to be helped. So
when we get the first chance to share with you these brand new Today's Specials, which are launching tonight at midnight. Guy and I will be back each and every Saturday for Saturday shopping at 10 a.m., so don't miss us. You know who's coming up next?
The incredible Helen Keeney.
Oh, and she's so funny,
we love
too.
her.
All right.
She's funny.
Don't go anywhere.
I'm Sam Sabura, and I'm the creative director of DG2. As creative director, my job is to please the customer that's been shopping with us for 30 years. We're all about celebrating our customer through great fabrics, beautiful fit, and incredible style. At DG2, we believe the foundation of